MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Michael Fulmer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
That evens it up 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Here it is on 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Up top, it's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. A's are gone in order. It's the A's nothing. Tigers coming up. Major League Baseball on the show. Frankie Montas gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball just inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding into the box, Travis Dumerit. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Dumerit is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now, Julius Wiley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
What freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do as far as he can.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. This one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's set. Here it comes.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Stewart on third. Demerit over at second. Wiley on at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Ready now, Miguel Cabrera, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Has a look, now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Soft liner to the left side. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Olsen. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Chapman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, Whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up to second for one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Jake Rogers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. So 1-1 home. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Davis is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting in, the shortstop, Nico.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And there's ball 2 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's off for second. That's popped up, and this will land foul. Here now the 2-2. He's running again, and he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And another foul ball. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Left side, but well foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. At the plate, Austin Allen, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Austin Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Stewart will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Biggio. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It remains 1-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
Number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Down.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Travis Demeritte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell The runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
2-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Julius Wiley, as he'll take a look at ball one. None out, runners at first and second. Lined into right, a base hit. Stewart isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Rogers. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is low, ball one.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
0-1, here it comes.
Hey.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2-2 the count. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter. Matt Olson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. J.B. Wendelken answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Wendelken.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Kristen Stewart. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count is full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Travis Demerit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Slurve in there, strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 0-1. Too high. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Track it down, 2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They lead it 3-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Castro.
Now here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Demerit will be there to make the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Austin Allen would be next. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Julius Wiley.
The center fielder, Julius Wiley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Davis. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
One out now here in the Tiger fifth inning. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First offering on its way.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Piscotty is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Whoa, that's down.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0.
Hey! I got 2-1 to count.
Hard hit toward the hole. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
So digging in now, Jake Rogers. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Rogers, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Jonathan Scope would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he made quick work of the first two guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the shortstop,
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Three runs already home here. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Tigers 6 and the A's nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Wiley is right there, 1 down.
now back.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Ball match outside.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Harold Castro.
First offering on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. On the ground to the right side, reined in, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Travis Demeritte. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Allen over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 6-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
A ball and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
The designated hitter.
Now in the box, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. A's are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready for another shot now, Julius Wiley. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Jeimer Candelario will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. Payoff pitch one more time. He can only battle. Finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Olsen backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Next to the Tigers.
Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2.
Hold down. 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Chris Davis next to bat. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0.
Yeah.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The right fielder, Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And that's the second out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Into the box, Austin Allen. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty B. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th D-roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now
the slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's another 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Jake Rogers.
Leading up for the Tigers, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's hitless in 6 tries. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. On the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Nico Goodrum. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey. Nope, that's down.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall. Double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Harold Castro, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Kristen Stewart. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
To the plate now, Travis Demeritte.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And he misses 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Biggio shading to his right, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. Detroit is out in front, 8-0. Gregory Soto comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gregory Soto.
Into the box now, Cavan Biggio starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a nod.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scope is there. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Hey! Oh, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. It feels good to dominate a game like that.
one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Detroit Tigers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Michael Fulmer is credited with the win. Frankie Montes worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.